They asked me that what was the day that we got to camp. I was just confused and I failed my question and I came last. I was not the only person that failed my question, but don't ask me how I came last. Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. My name is Moyo, and in today's video I'm going to be explaining to you all that I feel like you should know before you go for camp, before you do NYSC in general. I'm going to try to make this video as detailed as possible, but if I forget anything or if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave your questions in the comments and I'm going to reply them as soon as I can. If you did not know, I have an entire playlist for NYSC where I share my experience and tips that will help you during your NYSC year. I'm going to link that in the description box, so make sure to check the description box for more details about my NYSC videos and other important links. If this video sounds like something that you're interested in watching already, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Okay, without any further ado, let's get into the video. If you are going for NYSC, then you should know what NYSC means. NYSC is National Youth Service Corps. They don't pronounce it as corps. It is usually corps. That's the right way to pronounce it, because when they want to address us in camp, they're like, you corps members should come here, corps members should do this, corps members should do that. So we are usually addressed as corps members. So don't forget that. Now when you start your NYSC journey, the first thing you're expected to do is to go to camp. When you register for NYSC is going to post you to the camp where you're going to serve. The camp where you're going to serve is usually the place I expected to stay during your service year, just serve there. But in situations where you don't like the place you're being posted to, or maybe for health reasons you cannot be there, then you can redeploy. Now camp is usually for 21 days, and I feel like the whole essence of camp is for you to socialize, meet people, because usually people from different parts of this country are going to be there. I went from Abuja. I used to stay in Kwara. I was born and bred in Kwara. I met people from Kaduna, people from Benue, a lot of people, you guys. And I've already said it in my How to Survive in NYSC video that please don't stay on your own. Mix with people, make friends, okay? That's the whole essence of camp. Don't go to camp and be on your own. Why? Don't do that. Just make friends, learn how people think, learn new things about people, all that good stuff. Camp is really fun, to be very honest, but camp can be fun and annoying at the same time. We are going to get to the annoying part of camp. There are different activities in camp. First of all, there is morning meditation. You get to wake up by 5 a.m. every single day throughout your 21 days, unless you're starving. And for me, it wasn't really nice, to be very honest, because the cold was too much in camp and I expected to wake up by 5. You people, let me shock you. You will not believe that people will actually wake up by 5 and get their makeup done. I'm like, you people are superheroes. Like, how do you do it? Me, I'm even struggling to wake up by 5. People are doing makeup. So yes guys, if you are interested in doing your makeup, then you have to wake up by 4, have a bath, do your makeup, look good. But if you're someone like me, they're just going to get up. If you can have your bath, you get your bath. If you can't, you get out of your bed and go for your morning meditation. In camp, there is parade. Parade is basically marching. So you're going to rehearse every morning. You're going to do parade, and you're also going to rehearse for the camp personal parade. There's a mini personal parade after camp on the last day of camp, but that's not the same as the final personal parade that you're going to do when you're finishing NYSC. So yes guys, parade is marching. If you're interested, you can march, but if you're not interested, parade is not by force. I don't like parade. I always say it. Anything that makes me to stay under the sun for long hours, I don't like it. So also guys, we have platoon. The whole essence of platoon is to divide many corps members into different groups. So basically in my camp, I think we're up to 1,000. Somebody even told me that there is more than 1,000. That it was because of COVID that they reduced the number of people in camp to 1,000. So imagine that there are 1,000 people in camp. There is no way they can coordinate 1,000 people at once. So platoon is there to group corps members into smaller groups to make coordination easier. And also each platoon has a platoon leader. Fellow corps members are also going to be leaders. For example, you can have your president and your vice president, but they are also corps members, and they are also going to, coordinate you during your stay at camp. So you guys should make sure to listen to them, okay? Don't be rude to them. Make sure to follow their instruction, because it is really not easy to lead, you guys. Also guys, there are soldiers in camp. You guys, these soldiers are the ones that are going to be coordinating. So if you like, stay out after 10 o'clock. You saw what they will do to you. They will shout at you. They will put their touch in your face like this. So in camp, you are going to get to meet different people. I've said this in a different video. So you get to make camp boyfriend, camp girlfriend. But guys, let me warn you, don't go and lose guard though. Don't go and say you want to be having camp boyfriend or girlfriend, okay? 80% of the time it's not going to work. That's the honest truth. Moving on guys, there is SAED. SAED is Skill Acquisition Entrepreneurship Program. SAED was very, very fun, in the sense that there are different groups. There was catering, there was sewing, there was driving classes, education, turban to bead making, makeover, baking class, nail making. The guys, SAED was very, very lit, and I was in makeup gele. They can't teach you everything that you need to know, because SAED is usually 2 weeks. We did it for 2 weeks, and they just teach you the basics, so that when you're out of camp, you can then go and learn more on what you have learnt in camp. But basically, SAED just builds your interest. And if you're starting a small business, there's usually this handbook. I didn't even open my handbook, but there's this handbook that helps you to draw your plan, what you need to do, and all that good stuff. So just prepare to learn a new thing in camp from SAED. Guys, at the end of SAED, there's going to be a competition. Like I said, I was makeup and gele. So guys, your baby girl delivered. Like, we literally came first during the SAED competition for makeup gele. They looked at presentation, your work, was it fine, how did you present it, how did you package it, and all that good stuff. There was also competition for other people, like baking, and everybody. We all had competition, and we were given cash prize. Though the cash prize was not a lot, it was just fun like that. Just enjoy camp. There are voluntary activities in camp, and at the end of the day, you are going to get certificates for doing voluntary activities in camp. The voluntary activities are OBS, Manowar, Red Cross. OBS is Orientation Broadcasting Service. If there's any info announcements, they coordinate that. All these technical related stuff, microphone. I was in Manowar. I said it in my How to Survive in NYSC video, and Manowar was real fun. We had a lot of songs to sing, and we had to do those NYSC challenges before any other person. Red Cross is basically caring for sick people. You're not doctors, you're just working voluntarily, caring for maybe people fall down on the field or things like that. You're going to care for them. So that is Red Cross. The fun part of NYSC. I told you guys that camp is fun as well as annoying. Okay, parade is annoying, but the fun part of NYSC, we had social nights. That was, I think, the first Saturday that we got to camp, and it was basically like we danced. People from maybe southeast or southwest, whatever, from the 6th geographical zone, we all came out, we danced. I think they sang Labada song for Yoruba people, maybe Komole or something, maybe I can't remember. They sang songs, it was just really, really fun, you guys. Social night was a lot of fun. There's Miss NYSC stroke Mr. Macho. Miss NYSC is basically beauty pageant. You get to answer questions, and then you wear your nice gown. We had cultural display, evening gown display, question. What else did we have? Yeah, like that. And at the end of the day, they ask you questions. So if you don't get your question wrong, you will most likely not win Miss NYSC. You may not come last though, but during my time, I didn't get my question. Imagine they asked me that what was the day that we got to camp. I was just confused, and I failed my question, and I came last. I was not the only person that failed my question, but don't ask me how I came last. I came last. And also there is Mr. Macho. Mr. Macho, the essence of Mr. Macho is also come out and flex your muscle. Like you're going to show us how you have been gymming and all that good stuff. These competitions were so much fun. If you lose this NYSC or Mr. Macho, it's not something to start getting started about. Just move on. The next day, the next 2 days, everybody's out of camp, people forget about it. Just enjoy it. Even if you are winning or losing, whatever, just enjoy it, just have fun. And also, if you're interested in participating for Miss NYSC, you can prepare a little bit from home. Though your platoon is supposed to sponsor you, but in some situation you may not be able to get certain things, so you can just prepare from home. Maybe little things you can just take them from home, so that the whole process will be easy for you at camp. Moving on, the fun part of NYSC, there is Carnival. During Carnival, there was competition, there was food competition, there was dance competition between different ethnic groups. SAED won. SAED is an ethnic group. They have this white and black outfit that they wear, and the way they dance is so slow. They just be twisting their body. Carnival was fun. And then don't forget to carry your jeans and your white sneakers along, so I can get fine pictures, all that good stuff. So during Carnival, you're allowed to wear jeans, unlike normal days where you're only supposed to wear your whites or your 6/7. Majorly in camp, you get to wear your whites, that's your white shirt and your white top and your white sneakers. Also, guys, during Carnival we had drama. Was it during Carnival or during social night? Can't remember, but we had drama anyway. So camp is fun, don't worry, you're going to enjoy camp. Moving on to the food aspect, we all love food, we all enjoy eating. So in camp there is free food. You get to eat breakfast, lunch and dinner. There's usually a timetable pasted somewhere. If you just check around camp, you're going to find the timetable, and all you have to do is to present your meal ticket and you're going to be given food. So usually it is advisable that you carry your flask or your plates to camp. To carry a plate that has cover, so that when you just collect your food, you can cover it before you get to your hostel or wherever you are going to eat your food. You present your meal ticket and your flask, and they put food, then you get out of the line. There's usually a very long queue where you queue up to get food. For us, when we got to camp, our food was nice, but over time started becoming trash, so you might need to carry extra money to camp to eat. Some people actually don't never ever eat camp food. Actually ate camp food and I enjoyed it. In camp there is also Mami market, and Mami market is usually found anywhere that soldiers are. So it's like a mini market for them where they can shop and whatever. So you guys, like I told you, soldiers are going to be around during camp. And at Mami market they sell literally everything. The only thing is that Mami market is a little bit more expensive than the normal market. If you normally buy something for 100 naira outside, maybe where you live, you can buy it for 120 or 150 naira in Mami market. It's just like slight different in camp. So if you don't want to spend all those small extra little money, then pack everything you need before you go to camp. I made the NYSC essential video, so make sure to check it out. I'm going to link it somewhere here as well as in the description, so just check the description box for links to the video. For money in camp, during camp you're going to receive 1,800 naira, 1,400 naira and your 30k. During my time, I think they said 1/8 was for bicycle allowance, and then with the 1/4 was for maybe transport allowance or something like that. I can't really remember. We're given in cash, everything was cash. But for other people said that they didn't get their own 30k as cash. Maybe it was transferred to them or something like that. Maybe that just depends on the kind of camp that you went. I went to Gombe State. So if you're posted to Gombe and you would like to know what Gombe looks like and everything, make sure to check my vlog. Everything will be listed in the description box. Of camp, you're expected to join a CDS group. The meaning of CDS is Community Development Service, and the whole essence of being in a CDS group is to do something for your community. During my time when I was a copper, because the baby girl is now an ex-copper. Actually, I didn't go, to be very honest, but they went to school in a rural area, and we all contributed towards repairing their roof, and we wanted to paint the walls, but we didn't have enough funds for that. But we took their school from a bad state that it was in to, you know, a better condition. So that's what CDS is about. For the final project, you're going to be going for CDS meetings once a week. Mine was on Mondays, and that meeting is actually very annoying, to be very honest, because what they just come and do is to just, most people come and advertise their courses to you, tell you to pay 5k 10k for courses. So if you're interested, you can just take the courses, and if you're not interested, you can just, you know, wait for them to finish and then you sign. If you don't go for CDS, then you might be issued query, but it's not as if you will not go for one day and then they will not come and issue you query. It is maybe when you miss CDS like 3 consecutive times, then they will not issue you a query. I was actually never issued a query, and I used to miss CDS, so it just depends on your CDS officer. But I didn't miss all the time, but yeah, once in a while I miss CDS. So when you leave camp, you're also supposed to find a PPA, place of primary assignment. I have an entire video that explains how to get a good PPA, red flags that you should run from if you see in your prospective PPA. So check the description box as well for a link to that video. I'm also going to link it somewhere here up there so you guys can check it out. Make sure to watch all my NYSC videos, are really going to help you. There is also PC. PC is performance clearance, and this is the monthly clearance that you get from your place of primary assignment every month. You're going to have to do your clearance every single month. Clearance is not the easiest thing to do. Sometimes it's usually easy and straightforward, sometimes you have to wait on very long queues. Then NYSC people waste your time, they make it stressful for you and like that. So you have to, but whatever you do, make sure that you don't ever miss your monthly clearance. Make sure that you do. If you miss your monthly clearance, you will not get your alawi. That one is there. You will not get your 33k. Apart from that one, you're going to extend your service year. Why do you want to let them extend your service year? So just do your clearance every month, collect PC from your PPA, and make sure you do your clearance. Okay, so yeah, what's clearance? Okay, let me explain what clearance means to you. So when you go to your NYSC dashboard, you're going to see, for example, you're starting your service in January. You're going to see January, February, March, April, May, June, whatever. All you need to do is to present your CDS slip, your performance clearance, and there's always a schedule on your page, on your portal. You also have to print that out when you're going for your clearance. Just staple everything and make sure to get a stamp from your organization, from your PPA, and then you take it to NYSC. The NYSC just clears you. So that's what clearance is about. But the process can be stressful sometimes, so whatever it is, just make sure you thumbprint. Yes, that's it. You thumbprint and then you are cleared for the month, and then you get paid your 33k, you know, in it. So yes guys, that's about it. We have come to the end of this video. If this video was helpful in any way, shape or form, please give it a thumbs up, and please comment anything you can relate to, or are you scared of camp or anything like that, or are you excited to go to camp? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next one. There are 2 new videos on your screen. Also, don't forget to check out my NYSC playlist. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one.